Hey everybody, this is Peter Palmiotti, and this is Human Art Studio. And today is not a typical episode. Today, announcing that I can't point. Okay, nope, that one, nope, this way. There we go. I'm with Legendary Illustrations. What does that mean? The Legendary is now my art rep, and any artwork I'm selling. And any jobs I'm getting, you have to go through my art rep. And this is Philip Russet, who I've had on my channel before. And, he has a convention of his CreativeCon event out in New York. He's now doing streaming because of COVID and all that. But this is a new venture of his. One of many already that are part of this, and he'll be handling sales of my artwork, taking commission requests, and seeking out inking gigs, cover gigs, all that jazz. And it will save me a lot of time and hassle doing it myself because I'm a one-man operation. I've had a art rep previously, but frankly, they had a website. They put my art on it and let the website do the job. Phil's very aggressive and also wants to get me the best price on everything. So I'm happy to join with him. We had a chat over an hour, going over details and how he handles it and all that. Right now, there's a Facebook group and a Instagram page. You can go and check out, not only my work but other various artists. And yeah, I'm proud to be a part of it, and take some time to really get going. He doesn't have a website today, but he'll have it in December. Once that goes live, then things will be easier to sort out. But yeah, this means not only it frees me up to just focus on getting work done, but that I'll be getting paid better, getting more high profile gigs. Anything previously that I have a few handshake agreements with other people. Those are still dealing with me, but everything new will be dealing with Philip, and I'm super excited. And we have Gianni. Welcome to the show. This is not your average episode. Just talking about legendary illustrations, of which I'm a part of now. Um, so let me show you. The pages so you can check them out. Where are you? All right, so we'll go Facebook first. Check that out. So this is Legendary Illustrations. This is Philip. Come on, pop-ups. Yeah, so this is one of the artists. If you go here, just type in Legendary Illustrations and like the page and like all the posts and check out all the artwork. This is artwork I sent to him. So I had recently I put together a Dropbox with a whole pile of artwork. I gave him a bunch of it, so I'm gonna have to sort out what I gave him and what I have left. Because whatever I have left, I'm probably going to do a a Cyber Monday sale or something. But yeah, as you can see, it's over 50 pieces of artwork I sent him. There's pinups, there's sequentials, there's random artwork, there's a couple covers. Super exciting. And how's this work? I guess I'm still here. Okay, so this is the Instagram goes by the same name, Legendary Illustrations, Legendary period illustrations. Pretty much if you type in Legendary, it probably comes up. But once again, this is some of the artwork I have there. That and 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 that's it. Okay. And yeah, really excited to be a part of it. I want to mention is this working? Okay, good. This is yesterday's video. So if you scroll down, you notice I have a couple of comments. One by Douglas Lethbridge and one by Nefarious. Mentioned yesterday and previously, if people comment under my videos, that they're up for a grab bag of winning a chance to get a original retro drawing by myself. And since they're the first ones to sort of contribute to it, be a part of it, I'm giving a retro drawing to each of them. So Douglas and Nefarious, congratulations, you have won. This is just my attempt to get more people commenting on my videos. It seemed to I get plenty of people in the chat, but I really want people commenting on my videos because that helps my analytics and my channel. As you can see, let's see. Okay, so I'm currently at 832 subscribers. That's been going up and down for the past couple weeks. Obviously, I'm trying to get to, past 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And always hit the likes. And let's see. Let's stop that. And we're back. Okay, we're back. And Johnny says, I have a slight question, if you don't mind. Is there any relation to Jimmy Palmiotti? Who's Jimmy Palmiotti? Jimmy Palmiotti is my son. No, Jimmy Palmiotti is my older brother. Yes, we're both in the comic industry. I have 3 older brothers, and my 2 oldest brothers are doing other stuff. Actually, my oldest brother's kind of semi-retired. He just turned 70, and I'm not too far from but yeah, Jimmy's still mixing it up in comics. He's currently got Pop Kill, which I did my last video on, just promoting that for him. Not that he really needs it, but every little bit helps. He's inching towards 50,000. So super happy with the way the campaign is going. I personally definitely want to see it past 100,000. It is for 2 quality books, so there's no reason why it shouldn't. And what else I got? Nice. That's pretty much it. This is not going to be a long video. I got one of my cats here, but she's sleeping, so I won't disturb her. Cats are fine. I'm fine. Life is good. So tomorrow what I'll be doing is making sure that all my sites like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, my blogger, all have links towards Legendary, where you can reach out to Philip And if you want to, if you want to give me inking work, cover work, commission work, what have you, you can click that and reach out to him. Otherwise, I'll be busy working. um, yeah, so I got a bunch of covers to ink. I got other business to take care of. Things are moving very well, and I want to make sure I'm on top of it all. Also, I still have a lot of studio stuff to do. As you can see, I'm lousy at pointing, but those are pages. It's like over 100 pages of inks I got to do. So you can tell I'm quite busy. Not everything is super rush, so don't freak out. But yeah, so I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. I personally actually will be celebrating tomorrow with friends and in the neighborhood. Always a good time. And I spoke to my brothers online. Well, all but my oldest, which I owe him a call. So I'll give him a ring tomorrow. But all is good. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're being productive. Um, how long have I worked in comics? And do you love your career? I've been working in comics since 1991. I made that addition to my YouTube banner. Um, so people can know. Yeah, so 29 years. It will be 30 years next September. So 2021 in September, it will be 30 years. Do I love my career? I was always one to be happy just working, and I've done that for the most part. There have been times, since I'm freelance, that I've gotten day jobs here and there and whatnot. But I sort of, I reached my initial goal early in my career. I worked for Marvel, I worked for DC. Um, I did some work for Valiant, even though it was like background inks, whatever. I worked up at Valiant for a little bit. I had some books published through Image. And I've worked for, I don't know, countless independent publishers, inking, a couple hundred, whatever comics over my career, whatever it's been. I lost track. I used to keep track of every single book I worked on, but I don't have my stack of books anymore, so I totally lost track. But yeah, I mean, I love my career thus far. Mostly known for inking Aquaman, which was the mid '90s. Um, so at this point in my career, I really want to make a mark on everything where I can work on a lot of my own projects and make a name for myself on that. So this is why, like, across the internet, my middle name is Retro. That's the first character I'm pushing out. That's a character I created in my late teens, and he's a typical meta-human character. He's stronger than the average person. He's faster than the average person. He heals quicker, and he's the master of parkour. Um, and I have 6 other characters I'll be dishing out as I go along, and then I'll be doing a team book, and that will all be. Let me see if I can pull this up. Boop boop boop. That will be all under my brand name, Has Comics Dude. Since my studio is Human Art Studio, I just put all the letters together, and that's how that works. And I'll also I have like a ton of stories. Like I have notes and illustrations and all that in those things over there for tons of one shots I want to do. And I really want to dive in and do like serious graphic novels down the line once I'm fully on top of everything I got going. It's going to take me a couple years to roll things out. I'm a one-man operation. I am dealing with a bunch of artists, um, and paying them a little bit as I go out of pocket. But once I get retro, which I'm working and focused on this channel right now, once I get the first issue done, printed out to the people who already pledged, I'll be doing a long Indiegogo campaign to get a lot more financing going. So, last question: what advice would you have for any aspiring writer artists in this industry, whether independent or looking for a career in the big two? Two different things. Like when I went after the big two, it was completely different industry. It was before computers. It was, I really made my name by getting out there, going to conventions. I mean, I'm originally from New York, so both Marvel and DC were located in New York. I went to all the New York conventions. I, showed editors my work. I worked on as much independent comics as I can ink, and just book after book after book after book, working on my skills until I got, really good at inking and really put together a good portfolio, and just showed editors, kept showing them and kept in touch with them. Back then it was phone calls or in person. Back then it was also easy to walk up to Marvel and DC, or walk into their offices and talk with the editors. Now, not so much. Now it's like, even if you email them or message them or hashtag them, it's a lot harder. A lot of that is annoying to them. But websites have submissions. So I would say focus on one thing, like work on all your skills, but focus on one thing. Do you want to go in as a writer? Do you want to go in as a penciler? Do you want to go in as an inker, as a colorist, as a letterer? Focus on that one skill and keep banging on their doors. Get work through smaller publishers. Have a portfolio of work. Stack it up. That always works in your favor. That's how I got into the industry, but I loved inking so much I stuck with it. Everything has changed right now. It doesn't pay as well. There's not as many inking jobs. A lot of pencilers are inking their own work, even coloring it. So, but regardless, choose one skill, stick with that, make it phenomenal, and get yourself in the door. And, it's possible. And we have Abe here. Hey, Peter. Hey, all. Welcome, Abe. Hey. And Mike Emirates. Damn, I missed the big announcement. I'm making movies. No, the big announcement is, as you can see next to my name, Legendary Illustrations. I now have an art rep. I'm more official than ever before. I've had one previously, like I mentioned early in the video, but this is Philip Russet, who I've had on my channel. He's he has his own conventions out in New York. And now he's YouTubing and interviewing people and whatnot. This is a new venture for him, taking a stable of artists and promoting their work and selling their artwork and getting them work in the industry. So he'll be doing that for me as well. So if you want to commission me, if you want to have me ink your book, you have to go through him. So I don't have to deal with it. I'm a one-man operation. It'll make my life a whole lot easier, and I'll be able to shift my focus and get better pay, get better gigs, all that jazz. So Mike says, "Wow, nice, congrats, dude." Well, thank you, Mike. Thank you. So yeah, this is exciting. Spoke to Philip at length, the way he wants to approach things and all that. I showed off before, but on Facebook and on Instagram, you just type in that name, and there's pages for that. In December, he'll have an official, full website up, and you'll be able to see. I sent him over 50 pieces of artwork. So you'll be able to see all that and buy my artwork directly from him. I still have random pieces that, I didn't want to bother him with, that I'll probably be cutting the price in half and posting them out there somehow. But otherwise, going forward, it's going to be simplify my life and yeah, get me much, much better gigs and all that. So yeah, fingers crossed. 2020 sucked, but 2021 is looking much more amazing. And I'm super, super excited. I'll be able to just keep my head down and get work done. Johnny says, "Congratulations." Yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks for showing up. Like I said, this isn't going to be a long video, and this is, usually I'm working and talking and all that, but I wanted to make sure I had a special video I could point people to and say, "Hey, I have an art rep. Leave me alone. I got better things to do." So hope all of you are doing well. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I'm having mine tomorrow. And I'll be back in a couple of days. I'm going to take a couple of days off. I got some cover inks to do and some other stuff to push out. So enjoy my Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I'm going to be doing all that. Yeah, also earlier I showed off a couple of people who commented on my last video. If after the stream you comment on below the video, you'll be thrown in a chance to win a retro drawing from me. That's a new thing I'm doing. And yeah, just trying to get more people to comment on my videos. Take some time off. Hope to talk to you soon. Yes, buddy. It was good talking to you the other day. Anyway, I love talking to aspiring comic peeps. But that's it for now. Give it a video, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share this on your social media. Tell your friends I'm not a total jerk or whatever. And love you all. Take care.